Good morning, good afternoon actually. It's 12:30 here in London and it is hour 964 in No Man's Sky. We are going to do the morning service. Let's call it that. The morning routine. We're going to welcome these guys back from their trips around the galaxy and see what they brought me. They were all, well, not all, but most were fairly long missions, so sort of 3k light years. Oh, organic catalyst, that's nice. More organic catalyst. Catalyst? To them end. What I could do also now is some enriched carbon would be sweet. Didn't see any there. That's 3 of the missions in. There's still one hanging out. Oh, it's not a message, which is good. Has it frozen? Three minutes. I'm just a bit early turning up. It's one of the balanced missions. I can tell because there's just support vehicles going out. So that's nice. Let's see if I can store that. I can. I'll definitely keep that in overflow. These can go into selling space. And any players confused by my routine here, I try, because my exosuit inventory is already quite not full, but carrying a lot of elements. I tend to use my freighter inventory as the place to sell things from. As it's a lot smaller, it's got less things in it that I need to avoid, and it just makes it easier to spot the things that you're trying to sell next to the things you're trying to keep. Oh, we've got 100 tons of frigate fuel, which is nice. Refund. Indium, let's see if we've got space for that. Oh, look at that, up to 9k. We're keeping the geodesite. We're selling the geodesite, aren't we? Yeah. And nitrogen salt. Not. It's kind of good. Oh, look at that. Let's pop that in there. I know I'm going to need nitrogen salt soon. What I don't need is all of that unstable gel. So let's bring out that overflow unstable gel, because I'm making so much what's it called, stuff that makes this fungal mold. Yeah, fungal mold, if I remember rightly. It's either fungal mold or cactus flesh, one of the two is the only element you need to make unstable gel, and I've got lots of it. That can be sold. That can be sold. They're just rare items. Cadmium. Yep, that can be stored. Grantine, copper. That's also storable. Lovely job. They can all be sold there, rare elements. Dirty bronze. Yeah. So I've taken that out and I probably can just store that. Doesn't do any harm. enrich that. Thermic condensate. Be nice. Right, all the ships are in. I have a visitor over at my settlement, Dalantis Crossing. So let's nip over and say hello to the visitor. Now, I am wearing, the last time I well, not the last time, a couple of sessions ago, I rejected a gift from a visitor, and that caused 4 people to leave. And the one thing I'm trying to do with my settlement is grow it in population size, because I've maxed out all the other parameters. So yeah, maybe I'm going to be a bit more cautious on rejecting people. I don't remember if it did have a unexpected outcome. But yeah, you know, in the meta game, I don't mind getting rid of the religious nutters. Well, that sounds lovely. I love a popping stew. But before I put that in, I'm just going to... 2 hours away, that's alright. Check on when the production cycle is finished. Alright. Popping stew plant. Thank you, it's very kind of you. My costs are reduced by... nothing. Sweet. Alright, well that's that done. We might as well do the morning harvest while we're here. And I do, if you're interested, it's kind of a loop. I jump back to one of my bases when I first came into Hilbert, which is Winter Wuthering. That's where we're going now. Do some harvesting there, and over to my emotional base. My emotional base, which is the parking lot. Do the same thing, and then on to... This is the last base I built. It's the last proper base I built. I have a number of bases. Most of them are just one-room structures with a teleporter terminal in there, just so I can nip between different planetary types and pick up resources that are unique to those planetary types. As you are gradually increasing your stature in No Man's Sky, the game will send you, get off the ladder, fool. We'll send you around to various places. You'll have to go to acidic planets and ice planets and do various things, either get to elements or take photographs, prove you've been there. So developing that network where you can easily move between those types of planets just makes it an easier experience. You're not just randomly visiting a system and going, oh, well, I hope there's this type of planet there. You find it, you put a base on it, then you know you can always go back to a cold planet. And there are rewards for staying on extreme planets. Extreme conditions, very cold, very hot, that sort of thing. There's a lovely, not a cheats way, but the best way to do that extremity is to take advantage of caves. Caves, no matter what the condition is on the planet you visit, a cave will always be safe environmentally. What it might not be safe from is plants that might be interested in eating you, poisoning you. Or from animals that might be wanting to poison or eat you. But I think most people know that from No Man's Sky when they first come into the game. When you have very little protection from the environments you're in, working out that caves are safe, caves are safer environmentally, is a really good start. I remember my first day in No Man's Sky. I remember whether I was actually appeared next to a broken ship, or I had to find the broken ship and then start rebuilding it. But everything, the environment was trying to kill me. People, the fauna were trying to kill me. The flora were trying to kill me. Everything was just against my existence. And then working out that the caves were safe spaces was great, except apart from these fauna. Like, oh look, new food source. But there was just no escape from the harsh environment. Alright, I think that's everything. We've still got all this stuff. There is a question about what do I need to take out, because do I need to be making... I would like to be making more cryo pumps, but I didn't get any. Hot ice is low as well. I don't want to automatically start making the same stuff again. I might go back to the freighter. Though being on the freighter with all the storage containers gives you open access to those storage containers. It can be, you can easily eat into your resources if you're not careful, because you have access to everything. And if you're trying to hoard, or you're trying to create, or you're trying to sell, depending on what your motivation is, depends on what you need it for. I'm still in a hoarding mindset. I don't know if I did that in a donor hippie. Thank you. Yeah, I did already. So, see, I've got an awful lot of living glass. What I need to be repairing or building back up is thermic condensate, which is sulfurine and condensed carbon. sulfurine is a gas. That's sulfurine. Sorry to go silent, I'm just trying to get my brain to work. Hot ice is enriched carbon and a nitrogen salt. So 250 radon. Where is that? Can I craft it? I presume I can. Doesn't help that I'm covering up that. Bear with me a second. There we go. See if that's slightly out of the way. $50 condensed carbon and 250 radon. Condensed carbon is a fine. I've got 1,000 of. So that's 20. I mean, it would reduce my condensed carbon, but I think I can build that up fairly quickly. All right. Okay. And nitrogen salt. Definitely got 3 bonus there. What is nitrogen? Oh well, and condensed carbon, which I've just eaten all the way from. Alright. More hot ice. Can I just instruct it like cannot build? Alright, okay. Carbon and nitrogen salt. Hot ice. There's 4 of them. Now, if I remember rightly, if I trying to remember where, I think one of the ships will give me condensed carbon. So let's go visit. I don't believe it's combat. It might be exploration. nothing. See these empty ships and these locked doors. There's nobody here. No, nothing here. Ah. Alright, so that's just a way of scanning the local area. So that is exploration ships, that makes sense. Oh, well, let me have a look at trade ships. What do trade ships do? Probably just units. This is a trade ship. Oh, you got nothing for me, fine. What about, where's the mining vessels? These are...
Cheap viewers on powerful followers. .OUTFPW4RV.
Well, that gave me some condensed carbon. I'm not too sure what ship that was. XE, let's agai. Thank you. Thank you. Four. Five. Very nice. No, it's 600. It's not the end of the world. Okay. So we've made the hot ice that we were looking for. We've made a lot more enriched carbon than we need. But I could make more hot ice out of that. Nitrogen salt. That is the sulfurine and nitrogen salt. Better. It's hardly in excess though. I'll do one more. I'm going to store that remaining 8 because they seem good. How much thermic condensate do I have? I'll get an 8 in the overflow. Brain is definitely not working. I'm full of cold, it has to be said. Cryo pumps, hot ice and thermic condensate. Cryo pumps. Better. Okay, so now I'll do my exercise because it seems better to do it that way. Lubricant and glass. And living glass. acid. What other things are we making? It's always trickier on the polyfiber. I think 3 of those. Seems about right. Heat generators I've already got. I've got a couple in storage which I should really get out first. Yeah, these 2. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but... Again, I'm getting into trouble because I'm on the freighter. Did I see there is a stranger visiting my fine settlement of Atlantis Crossing? Oh, they're back, that's nice. Hello. Moi. Let's do a mine dump. Oh no, it's pat the ball. Well, nice to have you back. Psionic eggs. Things I'm collecting for no good reason. Yeah. Those things. Oh, I'll take the antimatter. That's not bad. Yeah, nip over to Atlantis Crossing again. Let's have a quick look and see what this is up to. Oh. I mean, I've got an awful lot of chromatic metal. That'll do, we'll go here. Into the exosuit. Because I think my storage is completely full. See, I'm selling 20 of these. Do I need to make more? Might have to pause for a bit. Alright, no, wrong bay. Off you go. That'll be nice. Atlantis Crossing, let's go and see this. And I'm sorry it's a bit silent and me muttering away. I'm just trying to find the optimum way of refilling my stock, or just keep everything at a high level. Don't eat anything into something that's going to take an awful long time to take away. Makes me happy, keeps me happy, keeps me off the streets. Okay, what we're going to do, we'll see this. Oh no, he's 35 minutes away. There's nothing to do here. that's not ready. Yeah, we're gonna. I'm going to do another session in a few minutes because I've got somebody coming round. It won't take too long, but we'll take this opportunity to sit down and take a pause, and we'll see you for the next exciting hour.